there. We have unfinished business to attend to. Heavy day, huh?
You're all by yourself?
I am now. Yes. They're all gone. No one left. Are you buying anything? If not, leave me in peace.
What are you trading?
Various item. Please have a look. Excuse me, you're done here.
Las drogas y el sexo, que si no estás atento no llegarás tan lejos. Ya no tengas más miedo, aquí ya está sincero y no escuches tu mente que te dice detente, porque no importa nada si no dices que quiero. Cuando olvides el centro, dentro del universo. Hace ya mucho tiempo que no gritas al viento. Estás en el
I'll make sure you get off easy.
infierno y loco te estás volviendo. Ni siquiera se siente cuando tienes talento. Te vale el momento, no te muevo, te quiero. 22% oscuro, te estoy mintiendo. Yo aguanto el tiempo.
necesito, we pop on it. Quiero solo dinero, cocho, pendejo, loco, loco, en el coco, maneja, deja todo roto. Pero cuando tengo tiempo, cada día vendía comida de perro.
You goddamn whore!
Attention dog pack! This is bad. Colonel Kurt Hansen is dead. Our people, Kurt Hansen is dead. It's a dark day.
Hey, Mikey, this piece of old crap is
V,
Eddie's again.
if you've ever thought of starting a
Can't
family,
play
I
like
would
this,
advise you
man.
to think
When you finally
twice.
gonna fix it?
See, my client Michael
just yesterday,
Maldonado
but-
did not, and had
Ah,
a
my
son
bad.
that seems to cause
Next
him
game's on me,
so
okay?
much woe indeed. The matter's a rather delicate one. Michael wants to talk it over in person with you, and you alone. I favor clients with fewer question marks over their heads, but Maldonado offered extra. Thus, an exception was made. I'd like you to see him, see what this is about. Details attached.
You there? How about a quick game?
Michael Maldonado? B. Hand said you needed a hand or something.
Oh, it's you. Over here. Let's talk. Glad you could make it. Fixer said you can turn around even the most hopeless of cases.
How hopeless we talking?
It's about my son, Eric. Boy runs a motorcycle repair shop in Haywood. Totally legit operation. Taxes, permits, you name it. But this DA, Georgina Zembinski, she needs her pound of flesh. Wants to turn him into an example. That's where you come in.
Why would she have it in for him? There's gotta be a reason.
She's the DA. If she wants a reason, she'll find one. Zembinski said she's after some Valentino kingpin. Hector Sacristan was the name, I think.
What's Eric got to do with that?
Word is he knows Sacristan. Has heaps of dirt that could bring him down. But for that, she needs Eric behind bars. So, she forced me to testify. Now I need you to make it go away.
Tell me more about Eric. Mentioned he sells two-wheelers.
Fixes them. Little go-getter owns a repair shop in Haywood now. Yeah. Moved out of Dogtown with his mother years ago. Hardly seen the kid since.
Sure your son's who he says he is?
Eric? He's too innocent for this town. That's why they're fixing to take him down.
Zembinski forced you to testify. How, exactly?
At first she seemed nice. We were sitting having a normal conversation. She showed me her so-called evidence against Eric. Wanted me to corroborate it. Was bullshit, every last word. 2 days later, came back with some badge. Beat the shit out of me, threatened worse for Eric. Then they put me in front of a camera and I told them what they wanted to hear. I was fucking scared. Just go talk to her. You know, the way you people do. Eric's a good kid. He'll get eaten alive in prison.
Not if I have anything to say about it. Can find her. Have ourselves a little chat.
That's a relief. No hands wouldn't toss me some bush nigger. You'll find her at the Heavy Hearts Club. Perfect place for plotting and scheming.
And you know that how?
That's where she invited me for a heart-to-heart.
You've seen Lizzie Wizzy. Here.
Looking for a customer of yours. DA Georgina Zimbinski. Nor?
Can't say I do, but if she's some kind of big shot, probably find her in the booth. Have to ask Jack, though, and him you'll find in the can.
As in, like, the shitter? That can?
Mm-hmm, where he does his biz, where the magic happens. Maybe he'll know her.
Okay. Thanks.
Sell it at the stadium. It will be fine.
Listen, Jack. That Biotechnica suit's supposed to come tomorrow. You know, sunflower guy.
Hey, what's good? Looking for something?
Okay, let's see. Show me.
Interested or not?
Jack, right? Heard you're cozy with them gilded folk upstairs. Need a word with a certain dame.
Oh, have you now? Well then, ask away.
Georgina Zimbinski, Ned City DA. Ring any bells?
Nah. I could call upstairs and ask, though.
You do that?
Oh, slow down. Times it isn't all that jazz. Do you get what I'm saying?
Now a few suppliers in NC. Not to mention Chooms working doors for the city's primest clubs. Why expand your enterprise? Were you contently and dope in this dump for the rest of your life?
Huh. Offer's tempting. Fine. Keep your ads. I'll consider it an investment in my future. Hey, baby. I'm looking for a client of ours. Georgina Zimbinski. Yeah. Right. Okay, thanks. My girl saw her. Say she's schmoozing with some heavy hitters. Booth 4.
Trick it out. Thanks.
Hello, Georgina Zimbinski. Careful with that one. Lawyers are not to be trusted.
There any kinds of people worthy of your trust?
Of course. Sound technicians.
Sell it at the stadium. It will be fine.
Let go of me! What gives you the right? You're done here. Finished! I'll make damn sure of it!
What happened?
Hell does it look like? Shitbags threw me out of VIP. Shithead bouncers don't know who they're dealing with. They're gonna throw me out? Me?
Why'd they kick you out?
Well, some loser wouldn't stop bothering me, so I bashed his head against the bar a little too hard. Said I was sorry, and I was. Doesn't give security the right to ride me so hard.
Can't you, I don't know, straighten it out somehow?
Oh, I'll straighten it out all right. Next time I see the manager, I'll have those fuckers fired.
Did my fair share of VIP treatment. Bouncers get it wrong sometimes. Just go there, tell them we are. Bound to get an apology at least.
You some kind of shrink now?
Word for me is all I'm saying.
Bullshit! So why don't you waltz in behind the bar and have them carry your VIP ass upstairs? Cause I'm done dealing with those Neanderthals. Now somebody get me a fucking drink!
of emotionally powerful BDs in my time. Birth, death of a loved one. Horrible as it sounds. But this, wow, this is on another level. Like, revelation. Spoke to me. I was bawling like a baby. I'm serious. I'm telling you, it's a BD experience everywhere. Today. Passion of Joshua is.
This case is just another example.
Gonna sort us out?
Girl, please. Crime in Night City is nobody. City. I'm Julian Jordan with N54 News, and this is your local latest. The NCPD has urged caution when using data terms. Many have been corrupted. Malware. Police experts have confirmed the identified virus can lead to cyber and extreme cancer. To increased gang activity, the residents of Arroyo and Watson are advised not to leave their homes after dark, and hospitals have been closed further notice. What's next for Pacifica? The district, formerly designed as an oasis of luxury, has become for violent gangs and drug addicts. Kang Tao recently expressed interest in the purchase of Pacifica property with the aim of
I have received word from San Francisco. My boss has agreed. We will build the whole arcology.
Looking for Georgina Zimbensky. She around?
Perhaps. That depends who you are.
You're listening to 88.9.
Name's B. Got fresh evidence for a case she's building. Important I hand it to her personally.
Well, well, Georgina Zimbinski getting the good folk of Night City to help her in her fight for justice. You'll find her in booth 6.
Thanks, fellas.
nail, Sacristan? We'll need something incriminating. Airtight.
We begin now with your latest.
We're working on it. Boys are putting together a testimony.
One witness might not seal the deal. That's why I have 2 more
In
meetings lined up
2023,
today.
Night City.
You'll hit the stacks. Make contact with us.
And you are?
Georgina Zimbinski? Need to talk to you about Michael Maldonado.
That drunk? What about him?
Claims he was forced to testify against his son. Need you to wipe it.
He wants me to... A cowardly, two-faced sack of shit.
See? Told you he couldn't be trusted.
What exactly did he tell you?
Your goon here forced Mike Maldonado to testify.
I think she means you, Hank. Did you do any shock therapy on Mr. Maldonado recently?
Yeah, like I don't got better things to do.
Kidnapping, extortion, arson, armed robbery. Guess whose rap sheet that is? Eric Maldonado is textbook ganger scum. He belongs in prison. We just needed someone to help him get there. His father, Michael, didn't think twice about choosing Eddie's over his lowlife son.
Who's Hector Sacristan?
One of the Valentino's top men. Narco-millionaire, serial murderer. 2 years I've been after him. Eric Maldonado, he's the last domino. But if I want to use him, I need him behind bars.
So Eric's past justifies forging testimonies? Teach you that at law school?
This is the real world. You want justice, need to nudge it in the right direction.
Maldonado doesn't care about his son. He's scared Eric will find out it was his old man who snitched on him. Of course, I can make it so that never happens.
I'm listening.
Why don't you watch Michael's testimony first? Witness the truth yourself. Final question. On May 16th of last year, Eric Maldonado contacted you by holocall. During your conversation, he admitted that Hector Sacristan shot and killed Marcos Ferreira. He also stated that Sacristan ordered Ferreira's body to be dumped in the Coronado Bay. Can you confirm this is what Eric told you?
Yes, I confirm.
Excellent, thank you. That will be all. Michael didn't bat an eye when he accepted payment for that testimony.
Real entrepreneur.
I'll cut right to the chase. I'm offering to anonymize Michael's testimony. Eric will never be the wiser.
And if I refuse?
Wouldn't advise it. Wouldn't be, safe for you.
Fine, deal. Don't trust you, but that goes double for Mike.
And done. Testimony's anonymous now. Your client can sleep easy. Ah, well then. Everyone wins. Except for Eric, of course.
Long as my client's happy.
They fucking zeroed it. An asshole. He was our
V, how'd it go? Am I finally gonna get a good night's sleep?
Spoke to the DA. Scrubbed your name and data from your testimony.
Wait, what? Well, that's not what... She was supposed to delete it. Forget about your payment. This wasn't part of the deal.
We both know not in any of that scratch is yours, Mikey.
So? What did that bitch say?
Everything and more. But don't fret. Your secret's safe with me. My silence, on the other hand, doesn't come cheap. Shut up and pay. Tired of just looking at you.
Just go. Oh, yeah?
I just got off the holo with Mr. Maldonado. He was most certainly not pleased. You acted with discretion. In my book, that's of utmost importance. Closing the gig.
June, you're saving
My dear V, how would you like to do a good deed? Earn a quick Eurobuck over what you usually earn. A piece of hot lead in the gut. A terrorist organization, the Crimson Harvest, plans to detonate a bomb at Biotechnica's HQ in Berlin. I know that because Nell Springer, my client, is one of them. She needs your help foiling the plot. Interested? See the attachment for details.
You wanna make...
Turns out I will be staying at the stadium after all.
Now, Springer?
Who's asking?
Name's V. Fixer sent me.
You weren't followed?
Why? Scared the Crimson Harvest might know you're up to no good.
No. Well, I have a feeling. And not a whole lot of time. Did Hands bring you up to speed?
Said you're a terrorist with a heart of gold.
For the love of... We're not terrorists. You got any clue what the Crimson Harvest even stands for? How about putting an end to hunger, starvation?
People starving? Where? Because dumpsters are overflowing with food in Night City.
You city folk don't know shit. You think you're free? That slavery's ancient history? Ought to see how Biotechnica treats farmers. Force them off their land to grow gene-modified wheat. For food, one'd think. Wrong. For Chew-2 that's sold to Petrochem. You like the taste of Chew-2? No? That's what I thought.
The Crimson Harvest. They recruit you, or did you volunteer?
Grew up on a farm like most of my comrades. Corpse boots stamping on our faces. That was our life. Until we realized we could fight back. Crimson Harvest, they're like family. And the things you'll do for family, well, can keep you up at night. Haunt you.
If you believe in what the Crimson Harvest stands for, why shit on their parade?
I support their ends, not their means. I never thought we'd start killing people. Things they had me do. I was naive.
Probably thought she'd be collecting signatures and making peace protests.
Naive. A bit of an understatement, that.
Spare me the judgment. Didn't hire you to pin my biography. Here.
Think we'd better cut to the chase. What's on the shard?
One thing at a time, okay? The Crimson Harvest purchased a net nuke from Hansen. It's headed for Europe. Specifically, Biotechnica's HQ in Berlin. You'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Your bomb won't cause any good old-fashioned destruction. Thought terrorists like putting on a show.
Take down a building, whoop-de-fucking-do. Biotechnica just builds a new one. What you want is the protein. Human casualties.
So what do?
Western part of the stadium used to house a sports therapy center before Hanson turned into an arms factory. Entry code's 1701. Memorize it. It's got assembly lines, warehouses, the works. Part you're interested in is an experimental lab in the old pool. It's where they keep the bomb. Find it, upload the program from this shard. A few days from now, when the bomb's detonated in Berlin, it'll neutralize the virus, stop its spread. When it's done, I'd like that shard back.
Gonna keep it as a souvenir.
Can't be too careful. If the Crimson Harvest ever got their hands on it, I'm toast.
Not a lot of folks who take the risk you're taking without even expecting to thank you. Respect.
Maybe I'm doing it for myself. Can't turn back time, but I can still change what happens here, now, the future. Too long I've sat on my ass agonizing over the shit I've done. That ends today.
Guess I'll get to work then.
Counting on you, V.
Only 3 like them in this whole city. You'd have to be gone to hell to try and play with that. I'll be out of this city before they even realize. You didn't hear? Busy on the body. Tried to ditch Dogtown.
Better cooperate.
Become a den for violent gangs and drug addicts. Kang Tao recently expressed interest in the purchase. Of Pacifica property, with the aim of constructing a new server and logistics center. The city government has openly considered selling the land for a single $1 in a symbolic gesture, provided that Kang Tao demonstrates commitment to eradicating the district's criminal presence. Today's final story is a welcome one for pet owners. The canine ownership will increase to 1,000 Eurodollars per dog per month. Similarly, the fine for possessing an undocumented animal will increase to 40.
Locating suspect. You are instructed to reveal your... Locating suspect. You are instructed to reveal your... You are instructed to reveal yourself. Locating suspect. You are instructed to reveal yourself. Locating suspect. No. Detected. You are...
Looks like a dog.
Some scum paste from a tube, meat spray, yellow tap water, and canned high fructose syrup. What do you think they give the people living in the cold villages? I tell you, red pigs, lobsters, silk platters, wire bottles from the time, and constant in this way. The rich and the poor, the miserable and the contented. At least back in the good old days, everyone was equal in the face of death. The fates snipped your thread, and Charon took you across the river Styx for a single oboe. Now things have changed. The rich have boosted their lifespans by years, decades, even centuries. Cure cancer with nanites. Exchange their wrinkled and flat for thin skin. Relic, story of real human beings' consciousness, their memory.
Everything's going to shit!
Right, let's see what's here.
Only thing worse than a corpo's a terrorist with a conscience. Except terrorists ain't afraid to dirty their hands.
Blame Nell for trying to save innocent people? For having a conscience?
If you're gonna declare war on a corpse, you'd best be ready for the consequences. Yes, innocent people die. It's the nature of war.
Been half a century since your little stunt at Arasaka Tower. Thousands of innocent folks dead. And for what? An even taller tower?
It was just the first skirmish in a long war. It's because of spineless cowards like Nell that we hit quicksand.
Time for your local news. Violence continues to plague the Badlands. Shootings have been reported among one eyewitnesses disputes. Attacks on unaffiliated persons.
First, I'll cut off.
Value on, Reed.
You're a disappointment, V. To me, to Saul. We could have helped her. We, together.
It was her choice, Saul.
You're helping a traitor who took a potentially lethal swipe at the NUS president's life.
Not your enemy. Not the enemy of the NUS, all the more. Just fighting to survive.
Awkward strategy you've adopted. We, the FIA, we're gonna find you too. You have exactly nowhere to run, V.
Forget already. Us fleeing, leaving you in the dirt.
True. I don't have eyes on you, but we'll see each other soon. Oh, yes, we will. And I'll expect you to mend your ways then.
Geez, thanks for the heads up.
Remember, you've taken responsibility for her. When we find you, it's not gonna be about whatever deal you two think you've made.
The bomb. You take care of it?
Disarmed. We're in the clear.
Quick, hand me the shard. Gotta make tracks. What the? Shit, the car's hacked! What's going on? Did you sell me out?
Got nothing to do with this.
Now, Stringer, you're under arrest for organizing last year's bombing of a biotechnical lab in Paris.
No. This isn't happening.
Your bomb killed 32 innocent people.
Ed True? You the one who planted that bomb?
I swear on my life, V, I had no idea civilians would die.
Step out of the vehicle. Hands in the air.
Get out.
V, please, come on, don't leave me.
Listen, fellas, you've got the wrong gal. Nell was just following orders, manipulated against her will by terrorists.
Save it. Evidence speaks for itself.
For the record, got nothing to do with the Paris attack or any terrorist group. Not only that, but I happened to save a few of your pals in Berlin. Proof is on this. The Crimson Harvest was supposed to detonate a bomb in Biotechnica's HQ. I disarmed it. Can verify the bomb's signature in some net parameters. So there.
They're gonna kill me, V!
She's telling the truth. Fine, you can go. Take Springer away.
Please don't do this!
Let's go. Move it.
No, wait. I gave her that shard. I planned this. Please!
Do you never tire, V, sitting atop your high horse of moral scruples? For the future, I would prefer it if my clients do not disappear without a trace. Transferring your fee and closing the contract.
About you on, Reed.
You're a disappointment, V. To me, to some. We could have helped her. We, together.
It was her choice, Saul.
You're helping a traitor who took a potentially lethal swipe at the NUS president's life.
Sorry, Reed. Made my decision. Not gonna backpedal.
You don't get it. It's not about you and me anymore. You two are enemies of the NUSA. We, the FIA, we're gonna find you two. You have exactly nowhere to run, V.
Wouldn't have fucking called if this was over and done, Reed. This some negotiation tactic?
We're long past that, V. I'm saying we'll see each other soon. You, Song, and me. Get it? And I'll expect you to mend your ways then.
Calling your bluff, Reed. Seriously doubt FIA will find us.
Says a minor league merc with a sick woman to babysit and drag along as baggage. Arrogance can be blinding. You can't see you're hours away from getting caught in a serious bind. When that same arrogance will tell you to fight and die, remember then, it won't be just your life on the line. Somi's life will also be on your head held high in the face of death.
The bomb.
Sorry.
Biotechnica, you're under
Just
arrest.
stay calm, okay? We'll figure this out.
Now, Stringer.
So you're a dyed-in-the-wool terrorist after all.
I swear on my life.
Get out.
The
Nell was just followed. Had a deal now. Nothing more I can do for you.
No, this isn't over! Don't leave me like this, please!
Wanna cuff me? Go right ahead.
Open fire!
Yet?
No, I don't think so. Thanks, V.
Could have told me you had more than the Crimson Harvest to worry about.
I thought if you found out the truth, you wouldn't help. I'm sorry. I misjudged you.
Think you'll ever come around to forgiving yourself?
Don't know. I already hate myself for what I did.
Got your whole life to turn things around. Today was the first step.
Couldn't have done it without you. Thanks, V.
Good luck out there.
What a waste. Chick had potential. Could have gone far. Pains me to see promising careers flushed down the drain.
I'll have to do some cleaning up. Nevertheless, you saved more people than you killed today. Most importantly, the client is safe and sound. Transferring your fee and closing the contract.
Hey, V. Ready for this?
Don't sound so high. Sure you're all right?
Quite. It is what it is.
Okay. Chevy worried.
Won't help if you do. Just do your part. Grabbed us a ride. I'm parked. Sending you the cords.
Turn you soon. Heard Notewatch is on the prowl, sniffing around here lately.
I'm certain I have no idea what you're talking about. Unfortunately, this thing I know nothing about is a problem for the VDBs. So much so, district power consumption has dropped by half.
Voodoo's troubles keeping you up at night? Mr. Hand's the altruist.
No, Disruptions to the status quo keep me up at night. My concern grows when the seeds of chaos are sown. It's bad for business.
So what's this you got for me?
V, you're Dorothy. Dropped into a foreign land. You faced many obstacles and overcome them to see Hansen's Emerald City.
Metaphor's esoteric at best. Going anywhere with it?
Only toward a happy conclusion. You've labored diligently and earned your reward. Your very own silver slippers.
By silver slippers, you mean?
A fitting end to our tale. Something that will spirit you home safely. You'll know what I mean when you see what I'm talking about. Soon.
Got all the parts cast, don't you? What's your role in the story?
Why, the narrator, of course.
Figured as much.
Right. Well, your silver slippers await outside. I wish you safe travels, V. It's been interesting, if not to say peculiar.
So that's it for our biz together?
Who can say? For the time being, it certainly is. Please, no tears. And one last thing. Be wary of witches, the wicked and the good. Until next time, V.
Yeah. Till then, Hans. Fuck. You look pretty,
The senses are going. Seeing dark spots. It's hard to breathe.
Wanna flee? Condition you're in. Won't get far.
Where the hell'd you go? What'd you do?
So yeah, talk to Reed.
Huh. And?
Stubborn old bastard, Reed.
Poke long enough, you could drill a hole. Anything new? Anything at all?
And bit of lecture and a few FIA-backed threats thrown in. You know the drill.
Negotiating by the book. That's what everybody at the firm called it.
Think Reed cares about you. Truly.
Has a use for me, maybe. But one use only. To feel good about himself. What he's doing.
So young, yet so jaded.
You're so tiny, said the Picobot to the nanomech. Let's roll.
Don't look so hot. Think you'll manage.
That'll depend heavily on you. Black Clinic, remember? It's on Luna. Got a flight all lined up to get me there.
Doubt. Wanna go with you?
No, V. Impossible. One and only one. It's all they're expecting. And it's just not open to negotiation. In all likelihood, I'll serve as their lab rat once there. AI's within the neural matrix. They're going to extract it. Create a prototype cure for us. I'll contact you. As soon as they're ready for us both. I promise.
I don't love the idea. Smells risky as hell. For us both.
Well, any risk-free options are way out of reach by now. So, spaceflight means spaceport. NCX. It's where we're heading. Now, I can't just stride in. I draw attention from who knows who in my condition. So you'll stride in. Then head to the Tycho terminal. Find a side door to open for me.
What about spaceport security?
Tycho terminal's being renovated. So not many bodies. Lots of cover. Also minimal security, probably. Can't ignore that factor.
Think you'll have the strength to net run?
Full-on net running. Maybe via your personal. All this shit's too much. Damn, V. I've wronged so many. Hurt so many. Can't help wondering if it's even avoidable. You know? Hurting others.
My cat'd say it's possible. Then again, he only knows me, so...
Boots or feet!
Relax.
Read.
Oh, good.
V.
Yeah?
I don't want to die. Can't help but regret. I just... Help me. Ditch this town.
Meds are kicking in. You're all right.
We shouldn't linger. Grab the wheel. Could you?
Let me scan you. Need to know how you're doing. The state you're in.
Whatever you want.
Shit. This is the right. Degen's fast. Too fast for any known pathogen. Metastasis spreading straight from the brain. Said Tycho Terminal's closed for refurbishment. Sure you can fly out of there in spite?
Got a one-way ticket. From someone who follows their own rules.
You've had shit luck with partners lately.
Till you came along. Working out kinda okay.
Train wrist up.
It brings the death of mercy with it. Listen now to our ritual.
Steel yourself. We'll be pulling in.
Thinking back to that first contact you made, we've come a long way.
I haven't quite reached this end yet. Obviously, you can't be packing when you go in. Standard spaceport security. Leave your iron with me. I'll have it when we meet up again.
Maybe I mask up. I mean, Raid does know my face.
If I tag you by the tech sig as you went through security, it's their gear. They'd finger it anywhere.
So what's your super spy secret for being invisible? Moving on the sly?
Just act normal, like any other passenger. Don't stop and talk, make eye contact, linger or look aimless. You have a terminal and a gate to get to.
Oh, fuck. Flashback coming in hard. Konpeki Plazaized.
Banish that shit. You're better than you were. Armed or not, you'll manage. So again, Tycho Terminal. Get there unnoticed by anyone who matters. Eyes peeled for orbital air guards especially. We can't know what they'll be watching for.
Join up sooner.
Orbital Air welcomes you to NCX. Night City International. Orbital Air welcomes you to NCX. Night City International. Orbital Air certainly can.
Okay, on the Portsnet. Interior clear of bogies. Scanning and cyber.
You've no right to power down my implants. The Mr. Stud does not qualify as a weapon.
Welcome to Night City International and Translunar, your gateway to the world and the stars. I need to temporarily power down any unauthorized implants, personal link, and the panel, please.
Unauthorized implants. Specifically.
A detailed schedule was in the spaceport terms and condition. You acknowledged when you purchased your ticket.
Rain, of course.
Be chill. Draw no attention.
Implant power down, complete. For biometric ID authentication, please look at the camera.
Wait! Don't yet! Buy me some time. Need to link your metrics to a fake profile.
Which cam would that be?
That one.
I'm not sure you want me to do.
Look at the camera, please. It'll be over in a few seconds.
All set. Go ahead. Do it.
Scans all good. Orbital Air thanks you for your cooperation and your patronage.
Okay, now you need to let me in. Tycho Terminal. Go. And draw absolute. No eyes.
Apologies? I couldn't give a shit. Apology to our viewers. Opening ceremony, like coverage. That's what they expect.
What about him?
Firefight could break out any second. They're nonetheless. Think. You're standing there, imagining the preem boobs they're gonna glue on you out in orbit. Next thing you know, the panicked herds tramp suit.
Wanna calm down, please? A little civility, maybe. Regard for the
Same
other
thought you had at
passengers.
Arasaka Tower as you pulled the pin on the bomb.
Careful. I can sting too.
Got some work to finish. Come on.
Ah, you look spent.
This? My
Another war is in the air, I'm telling you. Perales will take a stab at annexing Dogtown, and you'll stand.
What's with these mechs, huh?
Mechs are fine. It's the auto dog lock that's for.
Shut down triggering when the alarm goes off, right?
Should be. Hand me the toys.
Sorry, off limits. Staff only elevator.
So sorry. The way the counter.
I pay for first class and then have to mix with this riffraff.
OMG. Best birthday ever.
Away fucking needs better tech than better techies.
Being spots like this in a crowd gives panic. Carnage virtually guaranteed.
Tycho terminal now. Where do I go for that side or back door?
Minor clusterfuck. Get back inside doors. We need a new plan.
With the hell's apps on?
I had to skedaddle. Orbital security started sniffing around the van.
God damn it.
Got it. Let's try the roof. Construction site elevator.
Roger
Find
that.
it.
NCX rules and regulations stipulate that all implants must be deactivated before entering the main.